I think the change that I deal with quite often is the fact that some people don't want to change. And case in point, I have a father-in-law who still hasn't made that leap from analog to digital. Still hasn't made that divide. And that happened about 10 years ago, as you know. And when that happened, that meant that your television set had to be set on HDMI to actually see that cable box to actually get your programming. So frequently I get these phone calls that say, there's a crisis and you need to go solve it. Really? Did somebody have an accident? Is somebody hurt? Is somebody in the hospital? No. Your father-in-law's friend isn't working. My friend, you have to understand, this is a guy who likes to watch a lot of TV, a lot of programming. And when his friend isn't working and can't find its cable box, then somebody must go solve the issue. This usually involves me showing up. And again, this is somebody who hasn't quite embraced change. This involves me going in and going, okay, so you pressed more than one button, didn't you? Yeah, you did. And so we have to go back and shut off the cable box, shut off the television set, get them back in sync, and use the one button to get them back on. And as much as we try to point this out to him, he still hasn't caught on. And in order to try to get him to get on track and get with the digital age, what we've taken to doing is getting out bright green nail polish and actually hitting the various buttons that are important. There's only about 5 of them, and that would be the universal button that turns on everything. And that would be the volume, up, down, and of course the channel selector, forward, back. And that's it. Put little green nail polish on them, and you know, it isn't more than a week or so before that nail polish is worn right off again, because he's watching his friend and having a good time, and then he forgets and presses the wrong buttons, and suddenly we have a family crisis. And I have to come and solve it once again. I'm not sure the nail polish is exactly the right solution. If you go and Google this problem, you'll actually find images of people who are so frustrated, they've actually gone out and gotten duct tape and duct taped everything on the remote for their senior citizen who refuses to change except those major buttons right there, so they cannot touch anything else. I don't think we need to be that extreme, but there are some people that are actually offering to do this for you for a fee on the internet. Once again, embracing change, it's difficult for some, and for others, we just have to help them find the right channel. Madam Toastmaster.